Respect means to honor a person where they are, despite their circumstances, despite financial, economic status or background, where you come from. Respect is something that we all earn from one another. It's not something that we automatically get. Respect is earned. It is not given.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tim.
Okay,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Being respectful really means valuing somebody, even if we have differences, have difference of opinions at times. It's recognizing that you have something to say, you have beliefs, and I understand that, and it is, if I happen to disagree, that's okay. I'm still going to respect you. Everybody has a gift. It's recognizing those gifts that individuals bring. Everyone has ideas, and it is respecting and valuing those ideas, even if we sometimes, like I said, don't always agree with them. It's still, understanding that each of us is an individual. We're human, and we make mistakes, and we forgive each other for our mistakes.
Is listening to others when they're talking. Respect is telling the truth and being responsible and doing the right thing when no one's there or looking.
Respect means to show people that you care about them and appreciate them in the world.
Respect. Okay, well, I show respect, especially to older people. I just was brought up that you say yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and say thank you and please, all those manners that we were taught when we were little, especially to the older generation, because they kind of grew up that way and they expect it. And I think that makes them just feel appreciated, and everybody wants to feel appreciated. Yes.
A way you can show respect is not talking back to a teacher when she tells you to do something.
I think that there are several different ways to show respect. I think definitely treating people the way that you want to be treated, but also making sure you're treating people the way that they want to be treated. Maybe you don't really care if you get treated one way or another, but making sure that you're understanding the other person's point of view, where they're coming from, showing that you care about their feelings, kind of just looking them in the eye. Let them say what they want to say before you talk, or don't cut them off in a situation or a conversation. Just showing that you care about that person and that you are understanding of their perspective or point of view on a situation.
I show respect by using manners and being polite.
How you can show respect is by saying yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Also, another way you can show respect is by doing something the teacher asked you the first time. The last thing I have to say about showing respect is by not being rude. You're not also being rude to the person that you're being rude to. You're also being rude to yourself.
You can show respect in a lot of different ways. You can say yes ma'am and no ma'am and please and thank you. That's very respectful. And I think if you do that towards teachers, they'll be a lot more likely to respond positively to you.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Bass.
I respect Tom Brady because last year everyone was talking about him cheating, but still he played through it and he won the Super Bowl.
I respect teachers because teachers mostly don't get paid a lot,
so they have to put up with you every day. So you should respect them.
Are my parents and teachers because they're adults and we have to respect adults.
I really feel sad and it breaks my heart when I see others that are disrespectful. I just feel like that you need to treat others like you would want to be treated.
I feel upset because I know it's not the right thing to do, and also I feel bad for them since they have no respect for the teachers and adults that do so much for us.
I'm gonna feel bad because they don't get the respect that other people get.
I'm gonna feel bad because you see the other person getting respect, but the person that's actually not getting respect is not getting treated the way that they want to be treated. You don't know what they're going through at home or anything like that.
You know, it's really important that when you have two people with different views on something, that each person do a great job of listening. We as humans have a hard time doing that, to stop and actually listen to someone. Like, we always want to say our piece, we want to tell our part. But if you just stop and let the other person have their say and have their moment, it allows for both parties to share their opinion, and you respect and hear what they're saying. Because being people or humans, we all have different views and opinions, and we've got to learn to respect that in each other, because that's what makes us great people, is that we're different.
Treating people with respect prevents getting into arguments about I'm better, you're not, and then that will cause less fights because people won't get as mad as they do whenever somebody says I'm better or something.
I think it's real easy because treating people with respect is kind of following the golden rule. You know, do to others as you would have them do to you. And so when you think about treating people with respect, you're trying to put yourself in their shoes so that you're trying to understand where they're coming from and why they feel the way they feel. And so if you do that and they say something you don't agree with or you don't like, you understand that they're just coming from a different place than you are. And so you're trying to make sure that instead of getting mad about it, just realize that everybody has different opinions and different thoughts about things, and you want somebody to listen to you and you want somebody to hear what you say and not get mad. And so we should try to do the same thing, and that way we can maybe not have so many arguments and get so mad about all of the stuff that we do.
Respect others the way you want them to respect you. And if you respect others and everything they say, there's no room for arguments.
Well, if you treat your friends with respect, they're more likely to be your friends. I mean, it's like that. If you call your friend a name or something, they probably don't want to be friends with you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's as simple as that.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Well, it's not fair to be mean to someone else that didn't do any harm to you.
It affects friendship because when my friends don't have it, it makes me feel angry. When we are respectful, we are happy and stay friends. Me and my friends was going through that, and we started respecting ourselves again, and it made us become better friends.
Respect is a key to a lot of things. Respect is something that you earn and can be taken away. Respect is one of the main things that you need to have to go on in life. If the world had more respect, people would be nicer to each other, and it wouldn't be so much confusion, and people wouldn't have to deal with all this other stuff. We need respect. And so give respect and you will have respect.